Hei tēnei wiki tātou haere ai ki te mautere pā mamaua Rangiauria. Ka tūtaki atu au ki a Dorse, e whakatūparanga tua whitu o tēnei kāinga. Ka tūkeke au ki ona mahi aru rereke e rau atu. Ka tahi, ka whina atu au i ngā tai tama ki te patu hipi puihi. Ka mahua taku waka e au ki Aotearoa, he rua haura te haere mai pone ke marunga wakarerangi. Ka aro atu ki te tonga mauru ki rekohu, ma rekohu taino atu ki Rangiauria. Ko te pito ka hui tara ki Rangiauria te wāhi tuatahi o te ao katoa ki te kite e te whitinga mai o te rā. Nā ngā moriori tēnei mautere, I tapa ki te ingo o Rangiauria I tōna wā. O tira, no te tainga mai o te Pākehā I te taukotahi mano e whiturau, ka huri te ingoa ki Pitt Island. Nā taranaki iwi tōna ingoa Rangiauria, I tapa I tō rātou tainga muri mai. Neke atu I te whātakau ngā tangata whenua o tēnei mautere, nō kūta māngari nui ki te whakangau puakatahi, me rātou I rungi I tēnei motu ātāhua.
Well, whānau, we're on Pitt Island, and I'm actually at the most eastern homestay in the world, Hakepa Homestay. And I'm here with my host, Dorse and Judy, and this young fellow over here, Sam.
Hello.
G'day, mate.
Yeah.
What's our plan for today, mate?
We'll go out and catch a pig later on with young Sam here, down through the middle of the island. And then hopefully we'll head down the south coast a bit later on, hopefully catch ourselves a fat mutton.
So you're going to come along with us today, mate?
Oh yeah, I'll come along, keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
But you won't be going too far.
I heard you got another way of catching a pig.
Yeah, the lazy man's way, getting them, the old pig trap. Just boat up and go and check it whenever you want to, so yeah, we'll have a look at that too at some stage.
I was hoping you'd say we're going to stay home and have a rest after this big breakfast, mate.
Oh, no, we've got to get out there and do it while the weather's good.
Any pigs around there, Sam?
Heaps, heaps, yep.
Yeah.
You know, just with the rainfall and that, pigs are in the paddocks. Yeah.
Ka mutu taua parakuihi pai rawa atu. Āhua te kaumeneti te trauwa ki te taha rāwhiti o te motu, kia titira wai tātou ki te rore puaka a Dorse. Kua rongo au mō tēnei mea te rore puaka, engari, kaore anō au kia ki te tetahi.
Chef, mate, where'd you come up with this idea?
I saw one of my mates had one, and saw that it worked pretty bloody well, so I thought, well, it's just what I bloody need,
Yeah.
So,
And how does it work?
they just, you got your bait in there, obviously, and the pig's working, and trip the stick on the door there, and down she comes, and they're locked in there, Yeah.
You have had success with it?
Yeah, the most I've had in is 14.
Shit.
That's with, quite a few small ones, but I have had 8 big ones in it one time, so yeah.
What's with the honey rocks on top?
That's just to hold it down, mate. When if I get a few in there, they start fighting to get out, and
Yeah.
they knock the old trap around a fair bit, So.
Oh, mate, didn't catch any the easy way. I might have to go and catch up with Sam. Tell me a bit about him, mate.
I've known Sam most of my life. Yeah, not a bad young fella, and he's got the dogs, and he's nice and keen, young and fit. So yeah, he catches quite a few, So
Sort of like
you might have more luck with him.
You reckon? I'm just worried about the walking because he looks like a fit hua.
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah. Well.
Ka whai wāhi a hau mo te toenga o te rā, hei whakarite I a hau anō ki te mahi aru tahi me te tangata tino Fiji a Sam. I a hau I rekohu, ka mea mai ngā kai aru o reira ko Sam, te tino toki whakangau puaka o motu Rangiauria katoa. Tēnā Sammy, ho mai ngā puaka, brother!
It's still dark, Whānau. This dog's opening up already. It's your boys.
Ka timata te auru atu ki ngā kuri, o tira, Ka mutu te au.
Pig might be a bit too quick. There
Squeal.
Squeal, yeah.
Ka timata no te omaroa ngahere. Tēnā, whakarongo, he poaka. Titiro whanau, kua mau tetahi punua tari ana ia Sam, rātau ko ona kuri. Kei te kua taku ngākau, kua mau ke he poaka I roto I ta hawhe haore noiho.
Too much, bro.
Right, so eh? You're on for a bit of walk.
Little 10-minute walk.
Hey, that's all it should be, shouldn't it?
What you going to do with this fella, bro?
We'll mark it, and that way it takes its shield away, and another day someone can catch a nice fat bearer.
You reckon? Yeah. Show us how you do that, mate. You're going to fucking squeal, ain't you?
Gotta protect you. Never ever have a blunt knife. There's two cords here. There's a fat cord, there's a skinny cord. You cut the skinny cord, and the fat cord pulls out.
Sweet as, bro. That's what you call a pig getting a vasectomy.
Me riri ia ki tērā mahi ka tika. O tira, he whakaiti I te kautea poaka, mō ngā tangata o motu Rangiauria te tikanga. Kua rahi ake hoki te poaka nei, I tēnei mahi.
Now what we do here is I'll walk away with my dogs. Get outside, leave it. Here King, here Kobe, good girl.
Ka tukuna te poaka engari, he ua rawa te tuku poaka mō te tahi o ngā kuria Sam.
This is a new New Zealand dog, not used to letting pigs go. We're boss. That will do, good dogs.
Kei te whakangau poaka tātou I Rangiauria, e 800 kiromita ki te taha rāwhiti o Aotearoa. He pai ngā mahi o te ata nei, kua ki te au I te poronga raho o te tahi poaka, ai nei tātou, kauru ki roto rau I te ngāhere tiki poaka ai, hei kai mā mātou, he māko hou tā mātou e whai nei.
There's a print here, Howie. I believe this is a bearer. He's been getting around these areas for a while. As you can see, he's fairly big. It's
a big mark, mate. You had to bail up a couple of times before you.
Yeah, I had him bailed in here for about 2 or 3 hours one night. Me and a cousin of mine's in. And, well, we were too soft to catch it. It was in the grass here and I stuck up to it and it charged me a few times. And then it made a break to the edge of the bush over there. I went to grab it and I heard this puffing next to me and I thought it was my dog, my young dog. And I was like, get out you bastard, you know. But it was actually the pig sneaking out the back door. It just ran past me and straight down to the gully and I lost it.
You've been coming out through there?
Coming out through here, yeah. Good pig though, good
You actually hoping that one was this one?
Yeah. Well, I wanted a pork chop. Haven't got any yet.
So you released quite a few, eh, bro?
Yeah, definitely. It's the way to do it around here.
Choice, mate. Well, hopefully your bloody dogs open up on this big fella here.
Yeah, well, they've been gone for a while, so...
And I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, it's good.
He toru te kau miniti te kaha hikoi ro ngāhere, ka taiki e tahi tohu kararehe, rere ke rawa atu.
Check this out. Just peeled it back, eh? It's like bloody carpet.
Is this common over here?
Very common through these ways, eh? Because the grass is so thick. It's easy just to peel a whole lot back and dig individual bits, eh? And I mean, it just rolls up. It's so easy and this is just covered in grubs and roots and that's why our pigs are so fat, Howie. But
Man, never seen that ever.
all through this places like this, you get around in the paddocks and because the grass is thinner, they go deeper for bugs. Yeah.
Not too old, too, brother. Hopefully there's a pig just around the corner. What do you reckon?
Hopefully.
Thick bush, bro. Hey.
That's why they breed big Kiwi boys like you, Howie.
Kia ora whanau, kōrero rawhina mō tēnei wiki. Once again, we talk about dog care and a handy little thing to take out into the bush, not only for yourself, but for your dog. It's a first aid kit. Isn't that right, Ed?
That's right, Howie. I mean, we bring along our first aid kit for ourselves. There's no reason why we can't bring one along with the dog. I mean, most pig hunters will have the rip collars, will have the the chest protection plates there for the pigs. Somewhere along the line, the pig's going to get around those, or if it's going through a barbed wire fence, going to get hooked up and laceration or something like that. So it's good to take a simple kit consisting of bandages, 2 types of bandages we have here, self-adhesive bandage, standard bandage. Bigger wounds, we have elastoplast, okay, to stick it all together. Disinfectant swab, or disinfectant in the wash there. Our swabs, we have rubber bands to hold on bandages as well. We have the Dracula pliers, okay. What we use these for is to, if a dog's got a laceration, we grab the laceration and we bring it together like this. It grips the skin nice and firmly so we can suture it. We have our suture, our needle here, a bit of fish nylon, okay, or we can use dental floss, anything just to hold the skin together. This here is our, what we call a mitten clamp or a hemostat. Okay, now dog skin's quite tough when we want to suture it, so these will help us to push that needle through the skin when we have our pliers, okay, and that'll bring the skin together, suture it up, tie it off. We'll have a little bit of disinfectant there, enough to get it back to the vet and let the vet do the proper job.
Okay, now what about that blue one there?
Okay, this is quite neat, this. No need for rubber bands or elastoplast. We just wrap it around the dog, around the wound. Maybe put a swab like this over the wound. We'll pull the dog's paw up there. Okay, a 10 wound there.
Poor dog.
Poor dog.
Oh, sorry.
Watch your hand. Wrap it around. That's all. It's nice and firm. That'll stop any bleeding, as long as I don't cut my finger there. And look at that.
There you have it, mate.
Fantastic. Now with the kit, we can have our poison pills. We have scissors, anything like that that's going to give the dog a fighting chance, so we can get back into town, get to the vet, and once again let the vet do its job.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
So there you have it, whānau. Look after your best friend, because you never know, one day your dog might end up stitching you up. Yeah.
That's right.
So let a koina te koro rawhina, o tēnei wiki. And by the way, this is Adam's dog, JJ. Mean holder.
Kei roto tātou I te ngaheri o mutu Rangiauria, kua au tia tētahi puaka e ngā kuri.
Stay over here, I think, bro. They've got the house.
He puaka rahi anō, te pai hoki o ngā kuri a Sam.
Yeah, bro.
Woohoo! Titiro ki a Sam.
You got him, brother?
Got him, bro. Too much, eh? Fuck, another good boy, eh, Howie?
What do you reckon we're going to do with this one, bro?
Oh, a bit of damage, bro. So we'll take him home, put him in the pot, give a bit of sales a feed, eh?
Sounds good to me, brother.
Good on you, mate.
Fucking mean.
Do you want the honours?
You carry on, bro. Okay, it wasn't the one we're after, eh? But how do these ones? Must be a few around, eh?
A lot of pigs around, eh, Howie? Yeah, a lot of boars. But I thought we had another one down the bottom here, but I think the bitch, she chased this one around the hill, and the dogs heard her and came back up.
They bailed for a while, mate. I thought it was that big bow.
Yeah, same.
Hey.
They scragged it for a while too, but look at that. But all in all, good pig.
Fucking sweet as, mate.
Dogs did well.
Hey. Fucking hell,
Fucking
mate.
you did well too, mate. There's a lot of caribou going through there.
I haven't seen thick bush like that for fucking 30 years, mate.
Well, welcome to Rangiauria.
Who got you into hunting, bro?
Well, I don't know, me, I think. I think I was bored.
Is that right?
Yeah, just when you're a kid living on this island, we didn't play PlayStation, and climbing trees was a thing that you didn't want to do anymore because you keep falling out of them. But so we started pig hunting when we were kids, about 8, 9 years old. Used to take one of the farmers here, and his son's dogs, James Moffat, took his dogs, his horses, and would leave school at 3 o'clock on a Friday, be home Sunday night at 9 o'clock.
Right.
Yep, would go out, no food, just go pig hunting. Yeah, it's good. Sleep in the middle of a paddock and underneath a panga for a couple of days.
Fucking awesome, bro.
It was. It's definitely the way to grow up.
Certainly the way of life over here.
Right.
Where are you in the end? For 25, aren't you? Should be chasing other things. Two-legged bloody sows around rather than bloody four-legged pigs, mate.
Yeah, I had that problem in Aussie, but they all became titty, so I had to get out of there.
Is that right?
Aye, but I had a bit of fun in Oz last year. Just the way the economy is. I thought, yeah, home's a good place to be. So come home, and luckily I had some mates that looked after my dogs. Took them back, and yeah, back into it.
And you able to sustain a bloody livelihood over here?
Yeah, I've been crayfishing for an uncle of mine. Yeah.
Crayfishing? Might have to get back and check your freezer out later, brother. Hey?
Oh, I don't know, bro. I don't know about that.
Mean, 2 pigs in an hour. And I get the honours of carrying the bloody pig out again. I don't know about these fellas around here, mate. I don't mind. Take this pig back, bro, a bit of brunch. Then go and get us a wild sheep, what do you reckon?
Oh, I think it's a good idea. Good idea.
Ka hoki anō ki Rangiauria. Ka whakaatu mai a Dorse ko Sam I te mahi hunu puaka pai ake o ngā mahi katoa kua ki te au.
We just put a little bit on at a time, and then as it sings through, you give it a scrape and coat it again, and it gives it a good clean. That easy. Good way to dry out too.
So how'd you learn this technique, alright?
Just passed down from generation to generation. Yeah, I learned it from my grandparents. When I was 9 or 10 hunting and that, we didn't have blow torches or the gas and all the rest of the modern technology, so we just used fern, and that's how we did it. We have a tradition down here, eh, Howie?
Yeah?
Yeah. The tail.
What's better?
Eat it.
You show me first.
Fuck that. Beautiful. I actually think that's pretty done there, guys.
Ko tahi haura, kua mutu. Ko I rā te mahi hunu o Rangiauria.
Well, only 25, been hunting since he was 8. Main skills. Mind you, he had a good teacher.
Many are good teachers.
Many are good teachers.
Many are good teachers.
That's us, mate.
That's us, bro.
So how many bloody wild sheep you got here?
About 1,500 out of the reserve, and probably about 250, 300 in the reserve. But they just run feral. But
Any different to the ones on the Chathams?
very different, actually. Ones on the Chathams, well, originally they were the same breed, but the ones on the Chathams, they've stayed white. But the ones over here, over time, they've turned black. And I don't know if I'm biased, but I think they taste better too.
Would you agree with that statement, mate? They taste better on this island than on Chathams?
Oh, well, I have to agree with old Sambo. He's the man, eh? He's the expert at the moment.
Yeah. Because you've been here all your life, have these wild sheep been here since you've been here?
Yeah. I think they were bought to the Chathams in about, or bought to Pitt Island originally in 1843, I think. When they first came here, so been here for a fair while.
The best tucky you can eat.
Yep, there's nothing wrong with it, mate.
Yeah.
Kei a Dorse te honore I tēnei rā. Kua hau, hei tuarua mōna mena e hia tiana. Ka haere a rōpū ngā hipi puihi o konei. Ki te ohorere rātau, ka rere tō tika atu ki te pito tāwhiti rawa o te mautere katoa. Ara, kua rere ngā hipi, kaore hoki au e mōhi o mena ka mau ia tētahi.
Well, them there, young fella.
Oh, I think there's no head on the bloody bullet, mate.
Firing blanks, mate, firing blanks.
Nah, I had to hit the bugger, mate. Hopefully he tips over the other side of the hill, so.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Down, eh? That's right, I think Sam's
Down's
here.
not quite out
That's
that
right.
way.
That's why I think Sam's here, mate, to go and check.
Yeah.
But we send him over there while we wait.
Yeah.
That's all they
Wow.
get
You've got
to
to bring the young legs, eh?
That's right.
Wow, Cardi, you old Karma tours. Get too energetic on me?
Sweet as, bro.
I'll be back in a minute.
He tino toa Sam ki a hau. Haere koe tiki hipi e hoa. Hana, kua tuki pai ai te mata a Dorse. Ka tahi te hipi puihi nunui mo te kohua. Kei te aroha au mo taku hoi nei, kua haere au ki te awhi atu. Ka kōrero tahi maua ko Dorse, ia Sam e tuaki ana I te hipi.
9, 10 months.
Shit, is that all?
Yeah.
Fucking big buggers, eh? Do they live any longer than domestics?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. They live twice as long.
Is that right?
14, 15 years.
I suppose they get bigger than domestic ones, eh?
They don't, mate. No, they don't get a hell of a lot bigger than this, even fully grown, eh?
Oh, is that right?
Right, mate. We'll take you up there.
I must say, bro, I've never tasted wild mutton before, but I'll eat anything with fat on it. And there's heaps of fat on that hoo. Hey?
Yeah.
Aha koa he taitama tōna Sam. Ko ngā pukenga whaiwhai kararehe, ahu whenua, mahi ika, ruku kai moana, tapehi miti anō hoki, e ako ngea ana ki tēnei mautere. He tikanga ngoi hoa inei o tēnei mautere. Me ako te tangati inei pukenga, kei patu I te matekai.
Look at that fat.
Look at that bullet hole, Howie. Bullet hole, Howie.
Here, just put it. Let's have one.
He kai mo te rangatira tō mātou a tēnei pō.
That's it, bro.
All good? All good? Good on you, Howie.
Au e, te miharo hoki o ngā mahi I Rangiauria nei. Anō nei ko ngā rao ne he tonu e nei. Aha koa tōna tāpiti, he pai tonu kia taia tinana mai kiko nei. Me nā he mahi aru tau e hia ana, kei te mōhi o ke koe ko wai te tangata ki te whakapa atu. Hoki mai anō a tērā wigi, kia haere tātou ki whakatāne, ki reira mahi aru tahi me Dave Barrett. He pi kaukau, he turkey, he paihana te whainga mātou ko ngā hoa Dave. Ka tahi tātou, ka haere marunga waka koreti te awa whakatāne ki te paturakiraki. Woohoo! Ara he mahi rere kēra watu. Ko e nei mahi katoa me tahi atu I runga I a hanti na Aotearoa.
All the crew have decided to pitch in. Mike's just had his pump. And old bloody Arnold Schwarzenegger over here is going to have his go.
Yep.
Right, Gus?
First time tossing the pig. First time carrying a pig.
Yeah, fucking masterly, cousin. Masterly. Too much.